Hi everyone, good morning and welcome to my channel again. Today I'm going to make a stew, but it's not your typical mutton or chicken or vegetable stew. I'm going to make a meatball stew. So this is actually my own recipe. So you won't find it in any recipe book. So since I had mince in my fridge, I thought instead of the usual ball curry, I would make it into a meatball stew. So just keep watching and I'll take you through the recipe. So now let me take you through the ingredients. I have 2 large onions that I've chopped and 2 green chillies that I've slit. Okay, then I have 1 large tomato that I have chopped. We need a few cloves and cinnamon, like maybe half a teaspoon of peppercorns. We need pepper and we need a pinch of turmeric and 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste, salt to taste, and I've made coconut milk which I'm going to add. This I've used from this Maggi coconut milk powder. I found this to be quite good. So I've used 2 teaspoons of Maggi coconut milk powder and I've made the coconut milk. And then I have like 300 grams of mince, and I've added, you could use any mince that you like, beef, chicken, mutton, lamb, any mince. And to this I've added like half a teaspoon of ginger garlic paste, and I will be adding a pinch of turmeric to the mince and like half a teaspoon of pepper. So this will be for your balls that will go, the meatballs that will go into the stew. So this we'll do later. So first of all, we'll start by frying the onion. So I've heated 3 tablespoons of oil in this pan. I'm going to add the chopped onions and the green chillies. Along with this, I'm adding like maybe about 10 peppercorns. Some cinnamon, and like 5 or 6 cloves. So we fry this well. So while the onions are frying, we'll form our meatballs. So as I told you, I added a teaspoon of ginger garlic paste, a pinch of turmeric, and half teaspoon of pepper to it, so that you know the balls also get a good taste of the flavor. So now that onions have fried well, I'm going to add the ginger garlic paste. Fry this for a few minutes. Now you can see that the ginger garlic paste also has fried well. So I'm going to just add in 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric, and 1 teaspoon of pepper powder. Okay, just fry this well for a little while. And now I'm going to add in our chopped tomatoes. We need to fry this for a little while till the tomatoes soften. Now I'm going to add in a little salt. This is to taste. You could add more if you like later, but it's better to be moderate with our salt. Now I'm adding in some water. If you have stock, you could add your stock. And this should be enough, like one whole cup of water, because one or more cups of water, because we need to have the stew in a watery state. So I'm going to raise the heat and let this bubble, because as you know, only after this bubbles I could add in our raw meatballs. So our meatballs are ready. Let this bubble. I won't put in the coconut milk just now. We'll add it in later. So let this come to a boil. Okay, now you can see that the gravy is boiling well. At this stage, we can add in our meatballs, which are in the raw state, and you will see that as soon as they get into this hot boiling curry or the stew, they sort of get firm. So you don't need any binding agent when you're making your meatballs. Okay, so this we have added. And I'm also adding 2 potatoes that I have peeled and cut into cubes. Now the potato will give out its starch and help to thicken the stew. So try not to, so you could just shake the pan till you see that it's all covered well. And now what we'll do is the pan and simmer till the meatballs are done. In between we'll open and turn over the meatballs. You can see that it's cooking well and the meatballs have firmed up. So I'm just turning it over. Okay, so we'll just let this cook till the potatoes and the meatballs turn tender and soft. Just a little while more and our stew will be ready. So I've just added in the coconut milk. And we let it simmer for some time. I'm not adding in any thickening agent because the potatoes have helped to bind the stew, and you just cook it for another 5 minutes. So in 20 minutes our meatball stew is ready. So as you can see, our fantastic meatball stew is ready. As I said, our meatball stew is ready, and as I mentioned earlier, this is something that I innovated myself. Instead of making the usual ball curry, I've made the meatballs into a lovely meatball stew. So if you like this video, please like and share it. And as always, I ask you, do subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching. And here you go. Our meatball stew is ready. You could enjoy this with rice, chapatis, your hoppers, just about anything. It's fantastic. Do try it out at home. And if I say so myself, it's very really good. I'm sure your family will enjoy this recipe. Do try it out. This is one more way of using up the mince in your fridge. Do subscribe and do